I feel like I've been waiting on God for so long. Just asking God, will you do something with my life? Will you lead me where you want me? And I thought that eventually there would be a point where I get to what I was waiting for. And in some ways I am here now, but there's always more. But I think what he's showing me is that waiting is a constant process that happens through life. Waiting on Jesus means saying no to the other short, temporary fixes that come. The temptations that say, hey, maybe try this. Waiting on Jesus says, no, I'm going to wait for him. And that usually means that you got to see it through the night to the daytime. You got to see through the temptation that's offered before you can reach the light. Before you find and experience the life, you need to go through that trial and that testing that you're facing the world. And that's painful. Waiting is painful. That kind of waiting is the same waiting. It's the same concepts that it talks about in Romans 12, 1 and 2, where it's talking about offering your bodies as a sacrifice. It's true and spiritual worship. Don't be conformed to the ways of the world, but be transformed by the renewal of your minds, that by testing you may discern what the will of God is. Waiting is the same thing as sacrificing. Laying down everything and saying, God, I'm not going to choose anything else. I'm going to choose you. Submission to God hurts. Waiting hurts. But in the process, your faith will be strengthened and you will grow. So don't give in. See it through. My prayer is like, God, help me keep going. Because so often there's moments of testing and trials, and the devil will come and offer things. The world will come and offer things. Your body will want, the flesh will want you to go do these easy routes. It's easy to pick something else. It's hard to take up your cross and be crucified with Christ every single day, but that's what you're supposed to do because that's where life is found. I've found it's a blessing to wait on Christ. There's a lot of times in my life that I haven't, even recently. And it's always so much more painful when I choose to do what I want in the moment. And then I find out later it's just destroying my heart, breaking my heart, destroying my relationship with God. And by his grace, he has his back. There's no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. But man, is it so much better just to wait, to see it through, to wait for Jesus. Keep going when it doesn't feel like you want to keep going, because that's faith. When it doesn't look like things are going to be good, that's part of faith. Faith is trusting in God and hope in the things not seen. Waiting requires faith. Wait for the Lord and keep his way, and he will exalt you to inherit the land. That's Psalm 37:34. You'll never see the promised land if you don't wait for him. If you keep settling, you're never going to see him. You're never going to see life. You're never going to see the blessings he has for your life. You know what you will see is you'll see the things that you have now and the momentary pleasures that are offered to you, and you won't be rich. You'll be poor and stuck in the ways that tell you you're safe, and you'll feel good for a second, but you will be far from where you're supposed to be, where God created you to be, where you're meant to be. Don't settle. Keep on waiting. Keep on running to Jesus. And see it through. And you'll see Jesus and you'll find life, and Life is so much better when you wait for Jesus. Just keep going. Find life with him.